everyone, this is Ramon El Magnifico saying hello and welcome to episode 5 of the famous Pipe Smoker Friday show. That's right, today, March 15th, 2 days before St. Patrick's Day, we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day, you see? Pinch me, I'm Irish. No, I'm not. And that was a horrible Irish accent. I apologize. Anyways, hey, so yeah, before I go on and introduce this week's pipe smoker, please subscribe to my channel. And let me know if you know other famous Irish pipe smokers in the comments below. I was lucky when I was doing the research for today because I found this pipe smoker, famous Hollywood star. But before I discovered him, two names into my research, I found Jade Pat O'Malley. And I'm like, whoa, that is an awesome Irish name. Let's find out if he's a pipe smoker. But as soon as I started reading his bio, the first thing it said was that Irish by name, but he was born in New York, which, you know, it doesn't matter. He could be from Irish parents, which would still make him Irish, but I thought I'd rather look for an Irish actor from Ireland. Anyways, so today, celebrating St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be talking about George Brent. All right. So George Brent was the favorite leading man of Hollywood legend actress Bette Davis. He was born George Brendan Nolan near Dublin, the son of a British officer and IRA guerrilla during the Anglo-Irish War between 1919 and 1922. Both of his parents died when he was 11, and he migrated for a time to America in 1915. For a while, he stayed with an aunt in New York, but returned to Ireland to study at the University of Dublin. After leaving university in 1919, George became a courier for Sinn Féin leader Michael Collins, hunted by the Black and Tan with a price on his head. By that time, Brent had developed an interest in acting and joined the Abbey Theatre Players in 1925. Sorry, there was a period there. In 1925, he returned to New York, touring with Abbey's Irish Rose, then working with stock companies in Colorado, Florida, and Massachusetts. He appeared in the ensemble cast of the Nightingale on Broadway in 1927, and 3 years later, he co-starred with Alice Brady in Hollywood legend Clark Gable in the short-lived play Love, Honor, and Betray. He worked in Hollywood from 1930, initially cast as farmers, doctors, and a partner to a great dog, Rin Tin Tin. Remember him? I barely remember him. I remember Lassie more than Rin Tin Tin, but I digress. So he did all that before Warner Brothers recognized his potential as a strong leading man for some of their more temperamental female stars. That seems a little awful, but that's how I found it. One of those was Ruth Chatterton, who picked Brent to play opposite her in 1932's The Rich Are Always With Us. This was the first of 4 films he made with the actress. He later married her and then divorced her only 2 years later. Wow. Brent was a specialist in dapper, sophisticated gentlemen. Ooh. George gave reliable support to stars like Greta Garbo, Hedy Lamarr, Barbara Stanwyck, and an astonishing 11 times to Bette Davis. Though he could rarely be described as dynamic, his most memorable performances were opposite Bette Davis. For example, in From Page Woman, which came out in 1935, Dark Victory, which was released in April of 1939, The Old Maid, which was in theaters September of 1939, and The Rains Came, which co-starred Myrna Loy, which also came out in September of 1939. When his looks dissipated and leading man roles became scarce, George gave arguably his best performance against type as the maniacal murderer in the Robert Sidmack directed thriller The Spiral Staircase, which came out in 1946. Following that, there were several B movies on both sides of the Atlantic, after which he effectively retired to breed racehorses. Brent came out of retirement once in 1978 for the movie Born Again. And that is all I got on Mr. George Brent. So there you have it. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What did you think of George Brent? I want to thank IMDb and TCM Movies for information for this mini bio that I provided for you guys. If you like this episode of the Famous Pipe Smoker Friday Show, go ahead and hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about this show. You can watch my other videos by clicking in the links below. I do movie reviews. I also do videos for the YouTube Pipe community. And there you have it. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the El Magnifico. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Drink responsibly. And until next week, may God bless you all. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Ciao.